everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Chinese New Year. Today I will have a Chanel unboxing for you guys, and isn't this exciting? This is my first Chanel bag. I can't wait to share with you guys what I've got. So let's get started. First of all, let's look at this packaging. Isn't this amazing? Has this old Chinese New Year packaging detail with this little bow over here. Let's open it up. I am absolutely keeping this ribbon with me. And inside, look at this nice box, everyone. It's just so beautiful. It's just so nicely packed, and oh my god, I don't even want to open it. I would want to just let this box be there and let me just look at it and just admire its beauty forever. But yeah, let's open it up and see what I've got from Chanel. I'm gonna keep this ribbon too. Now here we have the box, and let's open it up. Inside is the dust bag, and yep, let me take this one out. A covered look, but some of you might have already guessed what I've got. I have just unwrapped the chain over here. Now let's open this beauty. Ta-da! It is the Chanel wallet on chain in lambskin, black color, and gold hardware. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to grab your cup of coffee and let's enjoy this bag together. So this is obviously a very classic style of Chanel. Let's just take a look at the compartment first. First of all, if you open it up, this is the inside look of the bag. Has a very classic secret pocket for love letter for Coco Chanel, which is a very classic elements for a lot of classic style of Chanel. For example, the classic flap or 2.55, the reissue one. And here is a dust protector over here, and the closure right now is a magnetic closure, and inside we have a few small compartments. The first one is the front pocket, and let's take this one out. And then they have the big compartment inside where you can fit in the majority of your items, and also the area for you to just put your credit card and everything inside. And also they have another side pocket next to the giant compartment over there, and then they have another zip pocket over here where you can put some of your valuable items inside. And they don't really do authentication card anymore. I think after 2021, now everything will just be printed in this, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this tiny little Chanel logo over here. Everything will be printed over there instead of an actual card. I guess it's better because sometimes people can get easily lose the card, and then it's very hard for them to prove it's an authenticated item if they want to resell it. And at the back, it also has another pocket over here for you to put some of your, for example, the transportation card or some credit card for easy access. Yep. So this is the overall look of the bag. In terms of its chain, it is a combination of the hardware and also leather, which makes it looks more elegant, and has this almost jewelry-like style. So when you wear it, it almost like you put a jewelry on your shoulder. And yeah, and this is just overall look of the bag. And in terms of the length of the chain, of course it's very long, as everyone know, but there's a few different ways for you to shorten the chain. For example, you can just twist inside the bag like this, to make it shorter. Or what you can do is that you can twist it outside of the bag, like this. Twist it first over here and then put this one inside. And make it even shorter, like a little underarm bag. And also, of course, Chanel has the adjustable clip as well. They gave me one for free at the boutique. And let me quickly show you guys the clip. So this is the little clip for you to adjust your bag. It looks like this. Take for a closer look. And basically, you just put one side of the chain, you open this up and you put one side of the chain here and then the other side of the chain this side, and you close it so that you will lock the chain, and you will just basically turn it to any length that you want. So that's the reason why for the Chanel Classic Wallet on Chain, there are so many different so many different ways to style the bag with different chain combination. You guys can take a look on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you guys can find a lot of videos just talking about how to style your Chanel Classic Wallet on Chain. Now it comes to the reason why I decided to get this bag instead of some other classic style of Chanel. First of all, if you have ever watched my 2021 wish list, I've mentioned in a video that I really want to get a classic, I really want to get a reissue mini in the rectangular shape. But I've already tried so many times in the boutiques, you know, everywhere. It is impossible to get that bag, and to be honest, the resale price of that bag on the secondhand website is much more expensive than the actual retail price. So that's why I eventually gave up on the idea of getting that bag and turned my head around some other classic style of Chanel. And with all the price increase of Chanel, these days their bags has become more and more expensive. So it really doesn't make any sense for me to spend over 4,000 US dollars or over 40,000 Hong Kong dollars just buy a bag, especially when you are not a super rich person or you're not a super rich person's daughter. That's the reason why I've put my eyes on the classic wallet on chain, because it is absolutely a very classic style of Chanel, and it is absolutely much more price friendlier compared to other Chanel classic styles. And you might want to ask, why not other wallet on chain? To be honest, I really like the Chanel 19 wallet on chain as well. I will put a photo over here. But it is impossible as well to get a black color wallet on chain, at least for me. So, and for me, I think a Chanel 19 wallet on chain or a classic Chanel wallet on chain don't make much difference for me. So that's why I decided to go with the classic one eventually. And in terms of other wallet on chain style, for example, the Le Boy wallet on chain, I think I still prefer the classic one over that a lot. Also, some of you may ask, oh, then why not get the mini classic flap, the square version or the rectangular version? To be honest, this comes to another topic that I keep mentioning in my channel, which is how to spend money in a more conscious way. I, of course, love luxury items, but I will also have my own budget, and for each item that I want to get. And for mini Chanel classic flap and the rectangular, no matter the square one or the rectangular one, it is basically just over the budget that I have for getting a luxury bag at this stage of my life. So that's why I decided to say goodbye to them for now. And you know, in the future, if I get promoted in my career, my personal income has increased a lot, I'm obviously gonna consider those bags. So yeah, so for now, I think overall Chanel Wallet on Chain is definitely a very best option, a very good option for any of you who wanted to get a Chanel bag and also doesn't want to, you know, spend too much and just hurt your wallet, this is definitely the best option that I think among all the other styles in Chanel. And in terms of the color, for anyone who is getting Chanel bags for the first time, I would strongly recommend you to get a black color one because it's just the most classic one and it can basically match with any style in your wardrobe. I almost want to get the pink color or the green color Chanel 19 wallet on chain, but then thank God my dear friend just told me that it is a stupid idea to do that and I should just stick to the black one. And I thank my friend for that a lot because definitely the black color one is the most classic one. But of course, if you already have a few Chanel bags in your wardrobe, you can obviously go ahead to get some other styles or other colors that you like. And between the lambskin and the caviar leather, I think I am basically really prefer lambskin because it just feels so soft and it just shining, and when I look at it at the store, I really compared between the caviar leather and the lambskin leather, and it is so much better. For the lambskin looks so much better. So even though people always say the lambskin is a bit more fragile, it's, you know, you have to baby it a little bit, but it's fine for me. And to be honest, and people always say that the resale value for the caviar one is better because the caviar leather is more endurable and the lambskin one can easily get scratched on, can easily go out of its shape. But still, I buy bags not for the reason of thinking that I want to resell it in the future unless I really don't like the bag in, let's say, 5-10 years. But that's not the reason why I get the bag in the first place. So I think the most important thing for me is just to get the bag that really made me fall in love with. I think that's very important rule of choosing luxury items and especially handbags. So come to the price of this bag. The retail price of this bag in Hong Kong dollars is 22,700 and in US dollar is 2,950. So if you calculate it back to Hong Kong dollars, it is actually more expensive than the retail price in Hong Kong. So if you really want to get the bag, I guess getting it in Hong Kong is better than getting it in the US. Of course, this bag has experienced a huge price jump since 2020, and I think the price increased twice in 2021. And I'm pretty sure the price is going to increase more in the future. As the saying goes, the price you paid for getting your Chanel bag will be the cheapest price that bag is ever going to be at. So yeah, I never really worry about maybe able to get the bag cheaper later because the price is just gonna go up and up in the future. And then I also want to talk a little bit about my shopping experience at the Chanel boutiques. As I've seen and I've heard from some of my friends and I've seen on YouTube, a lot of people had some not that pleasant experience at Chanel boutique. For myself, I think the experience is okay. I would say it's not as good as what I expected, but the sales lady or the sales gentleman, they are pretty helpful. And in order to get this bag, I actually went to the store probably 5-6 times because it's really hard to get a wallet on chain in black leather as well these days, and especially for someone like me who doesn't have much purchasing record in Chanel. But still, I think when I walked into the Landmark store, the sales gentleman doesn't really ask that much question, and when I asked him if he has the Chanel classic wallet on chain in store, he actually went into the inventory and then actually looked for me, even though he doesn't really know whether I'm gonna buy the bag or not. So I think overall it is not as bad as people said, and yeah, and you know, it's Chanel's design and it's just really beautiful. But to be honest, in terms of other style of this season, we are not really a fan. I went in with my friend and we both think there are a lot of styles in the boutique looks too much colorful. There's do a lot of red color, they do a lot of purple color, they do a lot of pink, green color, or like blue color, which is just a little bit too colorful for me. And lastly, in terms of investment opportunity for this bag or the resale value in the future, last time I checked, the resale value for this bag ranges from $2,100 US to $2,800 US, and that's before the 2021 price increase to $2,950. So I'm pretty sure with this bag's price going up in the future, the resale price is gonna going up a lot more as well. So I think in terms of that, if you plan to get the bag and sell it out in like 2 or 3 years, it is a very good purchase, and I think you can make some good money from it. And I plan to do a more in-depth review of the bag after I've using it for a few months, so that I can get a feeling of how the wear and tear and how the versatility and how the lambskin is, and I can give you guys more information later. But I think as of now, I'm very happy with my purchase, and I'm very happy that I can get the bag around Chinese New Year, and this is the gift I've given myself for being hardworking the last year. And yeah, so I'm just very happy about it. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and stay tuned. I will see you soon in my next one. Bye!